your boy saying, welcome to Vanela Gaming. What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome to the live stream. Shout out. We're gonna mic check. Of course, hopefully, you guys are able to hear me clearly. For tonight's stream, we have our shout outs starting from Yvi saying hi to the live stream. We have Mary Jane going live. Rio 88, Kuroko Crunch, Hamad Khan, and Royal Franks. Hey to you guys, what's up? Welcome to the stream. And tonight we're gonna try to review some of the monster bases that's been fighting over the last few days, and it's almost the finals. Um, right now, we're at the semifinals. Looks like for um, the first semifinal match, it was between Mars and NKC star player. I don't know his name, but it's this one. And basically NKC won 2 matches out of 1. It's kind of setting the stage for how strong people are coming into the preseason for what do you call this, the All Stars event. So we're coming down to the wire of who has the strongest base at the moment, and how much catching up does players such as Mars has to do, or let's see, Super Mike, or both TW6 players. That was Ryu versus Pirat P. We were just against him last season. I believe he only has one really powerful. See, already everything is level 1 for Mr. P. Oh, there's two APCs with level 1 Bane Blade. But anyway, guys, tonight we're gonna review some of the strongest combinations there is. I know Mars and Mike lost from TW6, so there's no more TW6 players moving into the final rounds here. It's either Ryu or Bevans, or versus NKC's top player, probably. Because looking at the, let's see, and guys, this is just stats based off. As you see, he has max Bane Blades, all. Oh man, all 4 APCs of Ryu are maxed at level 3. But it's gonna be NKC taking the win if it's gonna be either or. But let me check Bevans. I think Bevans has also a very strong, let's see, lineup. Mr. Bevans, sir. Oh, just level 1. That new lineup is really strong, guys. We have to review that later in a bit. But I've been seeing basically the Rick Negan combo is being easily beat by the Skulls APC. So level 3 on that. Level 3, level 1. Yo, it's gonna be a tough final. I mean, it's not gonna be a tough finals if we're looking at, because these two are monsters. Like, if you see their APC for more formations, it's almost identical, and all Bane Blades are maxed out. See, there's nothing that's below level 3. Stat wise, it was just a matter of like 20% difference, or 40%, but that's with the counter, of course. But maxed basis, basically, Mars versus NKC. So let's review one of the, because there was an interesting, what do you call this? An interesting combo that came up. And basically it's this one. So Bevans with new heroes, Skull and Stardew, and what do you call this? Emerald Rose. Portraits are not maxed. This is level 1 Baneblade upgrade or breakthrough versus a level 3 of Super Mike. Equips are the same, but again, this is shooter countering uh, vehicles, which, as we all know, if you guys played the game long enough, shooters counter vehicles, fighters counter shooters, and then basically vehicles counter fighters. So in this case, with a shooter team, it does counter the vehicle team. Stat wise, um, like a hundred percent difference on stats. Yeah, 100 plus given to Super Mike, but you can see the power difference of the match, basically. Almost half, or actual half of the power is lost with the what we thought was the meta APC. It's probably changing. So if this formation beats the new meta, then we got ourselves a new meta, guys. Because look at how the shooters would do damage to the vehicle heroes, guys. And this again is with some stat advantage given to the vehicle team. So sorry, hello. Um, so here we are. So initially, as you can see, the vehicles did a lot of initial damage to all squads of the skulls, Stardew, and Emerald Rose APC. Let's call it an SSE, the SSE combo to Rick and Negan. So did a lot of damage initially, but as we all know, there is prep skills that's coming for this lineup. The prep skills are usually, I think it's even every every 2, 4, 6, and 8. So round 2 will probably see more damage from the Rick Negan combo. Actually, it's, oh my god, why is it times 1? So sorry. Man, that was so healing was provided with some healing that I saw. By it was Stardew did some healing. Oh, look at that damage, bro. From 120 something, Emerald Rose just oof. Damn. From 120 down to half for Negan, bro. And that's just on the first round. Is it me or is it bugged that I can't see the other 110? I'm already half for Negan's. I mean, not half. That's more than half. Already at 50,000. Um, Spark Fox is already almost half. Yeah, it's probably half now because it was like 133, I believe, when it started. Dude, Negan's squad is getting obliterated, guys. Shout out to those joining the stream. We have Superhero saying hi, Vanela. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Just reviewing some strong fighters here that's been battling through the arena. We're reviewing some of the combos that they've been using against each other, and since we're nearing the finals, I think it's a good point to kind of just see how these players are performing in terms of the combos they choose. And like I said, this one standed out the most for me because I thought for the meantime Rick and Negan was the APC to reckon with, but maybe there's a new counter to this sustainable. I mean, it was a highly sustainable APC with some heals and tankiness, but looks like they've been countered. Look, basically the troops here were like down to 30, and then Stardew just healed a lot of the troops back. And now it's like 4,000 and 3,000 for Negan and Spark Fox just on round 3. Ooh. We're probably nearing the end here because that means by the next round, oh yeah, round 4 there's no more Negan. And without Negan, you would lose like the 25% connection of doing the prep skills. So this is as good as done at the 4th round. So only have Rick's last, and then yeah, there you have it. 4th round, guys. Man, the skull hero is pretty strong. It's doing pretty good. So, having seen that, let's review the mechanics of how that combo became so OP. So Skull. First 3 round, poison 2 random enemy squads. Each round has a damage rate of 120%, reducing their healing if. Oh. Okay, so prevents healing. There's a debuff. And gains a damage rate of 120%, lasting 1 round. All your squad's final resistance and combat speed will be increased by 5%, lasting 5 rounds. Okay. So all your squad's final resistance and combat, so it buffs and debuffs. Basically, that's a second skill. Okay, Fire Splash. On each round, 100% chance to deal 240% damage to all enemy squads who have a 50% chance to be subject to a burning status. 240. Lasting 1 round. In the first 2 rounds, the chance to cast the skill will be lowered by 30%. But the hero's squad. Oh, that's why we can't see. We can't see the what do you call this? The number of troops earlier, because it has a shielding skill. But the hero squad will gain a shield that can offset 75% damage starting in round 3. The chance to cast a skill will be restored to 100%, with the hero squad taking 40% less damage and dealing 30% more damage, lasting till the battle ends. Okay, so the shield only does 70% of the damage, 75%. So there's a shielding skill, and it buffs the troops to make it tanky, kind of like Spark Fox. But this one also has a shield. Ooh, nice. Each round, 25% chance to suppress the poison or burning enemy squads and deal 200% damage to those non-suppressed enemy squads. Oh. So there's 1/4 chance to suppress like whoever's poisoned or burning in the enemy, and then there's a 200% damage to those non-suppressed. So if you're not affected by the poison or burning status, then you get some damage still, 200% of it. So how does it mesh well with Emerald? 100% chance to launch 3 attacks. Each time one enemy will be attacked, taking 200% damage and subject to a poison effect. So it does poison. So this one is good with Skull, because poison skill is, I think, the second skill of, also the same damage rate is 120%. So they have this almost the same second skill. 1% chance to deal 380 damage to enemy squad subject to the poison status. Okay, so the other one will do damage to those that are not poisoned, whereas Emerald Rose does damage to those that are poisoned, and it reduces the healing and skill damage by 30%. The hero's call will not launch with its skill damage increased by 20%. The hero's card gains an adventurous effect each round. Every time it takes damage, its evasion rate increases 15%. So there's an evasion rate to normal attacks. And skill damage increased by 10%. So a total of 80% at the, or a total of 50% by the end of the round. Okay. So that's why it meshes well with Skull. So let's see why Stardew was picked. Stardew. The Stardew. 100% chance to shoot 4 times at one random enemy, dealing 165 damage each time. Reduces the damage from the target enemy squad by 20%. So there's a debuff, and it can stack to 2 layers. So this is the heal that I was talking about. Restore some troop power to your squad with the lowest troop power each round. Reduces the damage taken by the hero squad and the squad being treated by 50% for 2 rounds. The hero squad is the one with the lowest troop power. The recovery rate is double. Okay, that's good. So that has healing, and then the ultimate is if the hero squad is in the mid row, it will take 30% of the damage for the front row squad. So there's a lot of healing here for Stardew. Huh. Okay, guys, that's a game changer. Let's see. There's another what do you call this? There's another performance here that we could check. Let's see. Is it this one? Sorry guys, hold on, let me check. Stardew versus Stardew, and it lost, bro. What was the difference here? Maybe the skills. 2.6 to 3.4. See, all is good, the same. And Mars has the new skill, bro. The one that if it's in the mid row. So that's why that new skill was released. It kind of meshes well with the almost identical with everything, guys. All having group might, skill damage, damage. This one was damage. So maybe this is where it additional direct damage while dealing damage. Deal damage to enemies, could reduce their damage mitigation. Those are still both good skills to use. But what was the difference? Might of all unit types. Shooter might. Damage dealt by all unit types. Shooter damage. Oh, probably the new skill did perform much better. Because this one has stats for Stardew. Let's just see. Let's just see how it turns out because it ended at round 3. Welcome to this chill stream, guys. We're just reviewing some of the battles here from strong players. Basically learning a new combo that may be new meta. Because like I said, it already beat the Rick Negan combo. Boom! Emerald Rose is doing it, man. Holy moly. Round 1 and... No, that's fucking unfair, bro. Round 1 and then your damage dealer for the enemy is already gone. You only have your your tank left. And he's gonna battle 3 squads in round 2. That's crazy, man. What's up, Ace? Welcome to the stream. Dude, that's basically done by round 3. It barely scratched the surface for um, attacking by itself. By itself, the hero is practically useless. So if it's all things equal, yeah, stats almost identical. You see how it's like very close to each other. I give some maybe like what's that 40, almost 40, 30 something difference in stats, which is practically almost nothing. You know, it's pretty identical, but I think the determining factor here is the skills, the SP skills that were used. Maybe both of them have like similar. Preemptive attack. Them everyone is preemptive attack, bro. Yeah. Okay, guys. I guess that's the report I wanted to share and how it will affect the coming Eden. You know, in preparation for the maybe the upcoming heroes. Maybe there's another stronger hero that will mesh well with Skull. Because right now Skull plus Emerald already strong, man. Um, with Stardew's healing, it's basically running through the. Let's see. Let's see if we can find another. Yeah, let's see that last fight. Let's see. 50, 50, 62. 60, 17, and 54. I'll give some advantage in troops to the Negan APC. Stardust very low. And if the healer goes, this lineup may have a hard time, but I think it still wins because it counters the vehicles. Updates of new heroes is coming this coming week. Probably it's gonna be released like Hero Day. Just the preview. It's either Hero Day or Kill Event. That's usually when they release it. Oh my goodness, bro. Emerald is doing it. That's scary, guys. So, probably new meta right there. We see the future. It's the shooter's era. Man, the vehicle era was short-lived, bro. The devs are just like killing me, man. Now the game is gonna be slow-paced again. Back then it was much more, at least for the last 2 months or so, it was fast-paced for me because it's all vehicles. But here we are moving into a shooter era, and not too long from just having a vehicle meta. Ah, okay. Well, that's it, guys. I guess let's see. Anything else you guys wanna check out that you guys are interested in? These are old combos, but that new one is definitely one to watch out for in the coming Eden. It's gonna be strong. Superheroes. This game is only for money players. Yeah, it's a pay to win game, but you see, let me show you an example. Top four battle for top four seats. This is basically one of the top, what, the top eight. Pirate P. We were against him. We were against him last season, but we still managed to win with teamwork and coordination. So it's not really just because you have the highest spender in your team, because technically, he was one of the top spenders in the map, but also having good teamwork and active players is important in Eden. The era has ended for Mars. Well, maybe, but like I said, the stats here are not the same as when you're in Eden or Oblivion, because there are some research that you can do where those research will make a difference. So I don't know if that applies here in the Summit Arena. Because obviously I've seen players in Oblivion, like I said, over. If you didn't see my live stream uh yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday or 2 days ago. During Oblivion, we have a um 4.5k stat in our enemy. So if your base prioritize like having more stats in Oblivion, then you'll probably have better odds. Like if Mars prioritized some of his research better on those areas, then he'll probably beat NKC. But at this point, I don't know what stats they are using to battle here. Maybe it's the same as what you see in what do you call this? The Champions Duel every week. They use stats of like the basic stats of your base when you're in the regular state. Mary Jane says, I will retire end of the season. Oh no. You will retire? A lot of players are starting to retire because of how far now like spenders are from non-spenders. But like I said, the devs are not doing anything to save the game. I've been suggesting game mods to them to save the non-spenders, but they don't listen. Think about it, guys. Right now, that's how max bases will look like. This one, you won't even break the surface of their what do you call this? Their first APC, right? So look at their APCs, right? All maxed out, frames gold, all gold frames. Stats are all almost maxed, if not maxed out. Main blades all level 60, level 3 breakthrough. See? That's how a millionaire's base looks like. Okay? Medium spenders like me, I only have one strong APC. So this is like if you spend a little, you'll be able to achieve having one gold one gold frame hero. Wait, let me just show my battle report. So yeah, one gold hero with one breakthrough, and stats is like 2000 something. Yeah, 2800. That's a medium technically a medium spender. So if you don't spend, basically you're probably at the 1,500, like two, maybe below 2,000% even for stats. Your Bane Blade may be like this, like level 30, 20, something like that. And that just gives you a picture of how far the game is, like how mismatched and how imbalanced like a true spender, a whale spender is, and a non-spender. So having said that, I told the devs, why not, have an Eden. So there's an Eden where those stats will matter, and you have better rewards at the end of the season. You have, I don't know, like I don't know, times 5 or times 6 of the rewards, and you have like this massive trophy maybe that you'll get, like for players like Mars and those big players. They'll be able to, get the glory of using their whale bases to conquer the map, right? They play on that side. Whereas those like just want to have fun players, those who want to just try out hero combos, there is an option at the end of at the beginning of the season wherein um, it could be even the third or fourth option. Like it doesn't have to be just one option for spenders and then one option for non-spenders. It can be like, there's Conflict Eden, there's Winter is Coming, there's whatever the hell other mod there is, and then there's the fourth what do you call this? The fourth mod for Eden, which I suggested, was zero stats. Meaning, all your research, all your, stats is equal to zero. And it's called Hero Eden. I suggested that like, I don't know, 4 months ago or five, when I forgot when I had a video that I released a few months ago. It was Hero Eden. I said zero stats, and basically players would only win by testing out combinations of heroes that would, fight well and counter other heroes. There's like, I don't know, close to so many seasons now. There's like almost 80 or 90 heroes now in the game that any combo could be countering another hero combo. So I suggested that, and they were like, um, we'll send it to the development team, you know. But until now, I haven't heard anything. And they said, but how do the players spend? Because it's a spending game. There are other ways for them to spend. Like it doesn't have to be like research. It can be like they have to spend for like durability, maybe, and that way. And there's only a limit for how much you can spend the durability, maybe. But at least for non-spenders, they will still enjoy the game of countering whatever the enemy has reinforced in whatever. Anyway, that's me, guys. Anyway, let's head back to our stream here. I'll give you guys 5 minutes to put down the game code. I mean, your game ID, game code. Your game ID for a chance to win the gift code giveaway for tonight. Superhero said new project or new game. No, it's a just a it's still in last shelter, but I recommended, like, when before a season you're basically given a choice of either conflict or like regions or winter is coming or whatever, like regular DD maybe. So instead of having those spender heavy choices, because as you know, even in those Eden, if you spend to max out your honor structures, for example, you'll be um, you'll be looking at stats of like almost 4,000, 4,500. What I was suggesting to the devs, and it can be like low reward kind of Eden, but it's gonna be fun, is like zero stats. There's no honor structures. Just basically fighting. Like, you know how before we had the alliance centers? I suggested that where you have the alliance centers and the honor structures around the alliance center. Um, that was my suggestion, so that you could like TP and then fight the bases reinforcing the honor structures and then try to destroy the alliance center. That was the main kind of the main gist of what I was suggesting, but they were like, nah, we like Eden, where it's like killing more players by the season. Alright guys, I'll give you 5 minutes to put in your IDs, put in your game IDs. I have the randomizer up. Put the game IDs so that we can get the 5. Spam your game IDs, guys. 3 more minutes. If you already won from my stream 2 days ago, you may not be able to qualify for tonight's gift code, because it's the same code from last Saturday. So make sure that when you're joining this, you're able to join with a base that hasn't won yet. Again, let me make that clear. Make sure you haven't won from another streamer this week, and that you haven't won from my stream, because all of us and the codes that I'm giving away is the same. So you won't be able to qualify for, two in a row. But if you haven't won this week, please do join. Make sure to spam as much as you can. Spam as much as you can in the next 1 minute. 1 minute for a chance to win one of the 5 gift codes. Alright. Last 30 seconds, you guys. The more you spam, the more chances of your name getting picked. Alright. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. Thank you so much. That will be the end of the spamming. I'll close the randomizer here. Yeah. Okay. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I hope everybody learned something tonight. But basically, we are ending the stream here. Let me see if we have another stream tomorrow when it's finals. Maybe the finals. We'll see how it goes. But if there's another stream, it probably is about the finals for the summit. But I don't know. It's kind of the reason why I went live was because I wanted to share that that interesting fact about the Summit Arena where a new combo was born, or it's been going on. I just didn't know about it. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining the chill stream and learning with me as we keep on playing and doing Last Shelter despite the odds of being medium to non-spenders. Cheers, guys. Love you all. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much. Peace. Good game. Well played. Bye.